Well, it's been a couple of weeks, man.
I know, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Ethan.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. We had a little snowstorm there in the middle.
Yeah.
Caught up in that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go back. Let's backtrack. Let's do a little thing. So obviously that weekend was a wash, but before the weekend started, you did have one event before the snowstorm.
Yeah, Vika's album release party on Ladies' Night.
Vika.
Yeah.
How'd that
She
go?
killed it. It was amazing. The show went perfect.
Really?
Yeah. Went great.
Yeah. So how do you orchestrate something like that for a performance for, I guess it was a record release or what is it?
Album release.
Album release. Yeah. So how do you plan something like that? Like, so what does it work? She comes out, she performs, she says, how's the night play out?
She had a whole thing that she wanted to do.
Okay.
DJ up front. She started her album release. She had a special guest that came at the end. They closed the night out. It was good. It was a good vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. She had a nice little fan base show up for her. Good for her. Good for her. What kind of music does Vika do?
Rap.
Rap.
Yeah.
Really?
Remember? She did the different.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And that's our stage name, right? Vika?
Vika.
Yeah, that
Simply
works.
Vika.
Simply Vika. She connect her with Simply Sessions.
Yeah.
So we're in a good shape here. So that was a Thursday night.
Yeah. Friday night we had a painting party type thing.
The night of the snowstorm. The weekend of the snowstorm.
The weekend of the snowstorm, yeah.
Okay.
Then Saturday we ripped more roses with Bernice.
You had a painting thing.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So they were selling paint and they were painting. They were helping people paint. It was Madeline. She orchestrated a curious, cool event. She had water guns with rum inside of it. She was giving some. Yeah.
Painting and drinking.
Yeah. So it was
sipping
good.
paint.
It's a cool event.
That is a cool event. What were they painting?
They were just whatever they
Freeform?
or freeform, whatever they wanted.
Great. And the painting thing has become like a regular staple mark with you guys.
Yeah.
You're doing it a few times a month now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. People seem to like it. It's really cool to like let that out while you're drinking, right? Having a couple of cocktails.
Yeah.
I know. I got my wife's skin tone a little off when I went to go paint. She's like purple gray. She looks like the alien. I don't know what the hell happened to me. I couldn't see shit. I'm bad at it. I'm good at the video. This looks good, right? I got all the colors right here. But yeah, Anyway, all right. So that was that weekend, and then
Saturday night we have Ripmo Roses. That was a good night event from AC.
Okay, that's right. Bernice, Rosa, the whole crew showed up.
Yeah, everybody showed up. It was
right.
Cool event, and then the snow happened Sunday morning.
That's right, and then Sunday was a wash,
which is one of my great days because I went to brunch with Anthony Obas and Noah from Want Please.
Okay,
it was like his final hurrah week because he's going to Florida for a month or two.
Who, Obas?
No, Noah.
No, okay.
Yeah, so we had brunch. We went to the Rose. We had a video shoot there, and had my boys come and do open decks, and it was just a chill, awesome day.
Nice. And then the storm came.
Yeah, the snow came.
Yeah, wow, and it did come. Holy crap!
I know
it was a big one. So okay, so it wasn't a wash. That weekend wasn't a wash. No, you had a good weekend.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's fast forward to the following week, last weekend. Not this weekend that just passed, but right? No, it was this weekend. Yeah, so it's this weekend that just passed. That's right. Yeah. God, it's like snow every day here. And then what happened on Thursday?
So Thursday we had Autumn's 2-year anniversary for her company. It's a friend of mine that I met during going to Sugar Mouse. She does booking. She does what I do, kind of. She works at bars. She does booking. She fills the house. We had a great night that night too. So
she had a 2-year anniversary.
2-year anniversary, yeah. Celebrated there.
So
that led into Ladies' Night with her DJ. May Rose.
So is Autumn a curator?
Yeah, she is.
She is. Did she learn that from you?
No, we're both on the same path. There's just, she's been doing it for 2 years. I do it for a year and a half. So
okay,
but we're same path, similar people.
Okay,
really cool people. Yeah,
that is cool. You guys should definitely join forces.
Oh, yeah.
Even if she's doing it.
Yeah.
Now, does she have other locations like you do?
Yep.
Okay. Are you guys in any other same locations together?
No. Only Sugar Mouse when she does events there for the bands and stuff. So she does the booking for them.
Okay. What's the name of Autumn's company? Do you know?
Audis. AUTYYS, something like that. But yeah.
All right.
Audis. Something like that. But yeah.
It could be interesting to have you guys on together here.
Yeah.
All right. Another fellow curator.
She does iHeartRadio as well.
She does?
Yeah.
What does she do for iHeartRadio?
She does a morning show.
No shit.
Yeah.
Talking about this?
Yeah.
Look at that. We're ahead of the curve, huh? Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Well, then she needs to get you on the show
There
then.
you go.
That is
Said she
awesome.
will, yeah.
iHeartRadio. Now, we're not exactly at iHeartRadio status yet, but we're there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're getting there. So after her event on Thursday, you said there was a ladies' night went into there?
Yeah, went to ladies' night.
Okay.
That was a good night.
And again, you guys just kind of merged
Stacking,
parties.
yeah.
Stacked the
Well,
parties
also,
again.
Noah's his going away party, so he had his friends come his friends. So
Drink Juan Please.
Yep.
Juan Please, ladies' night, and Audie's company party.
Yep.
Anniversary at your place. So that's a Thursday night. That's a nice full Thursday night.
It was, and then Friday was even better.
Oh, what
Yeah.
happened?
Ashley Kim, she had a birthday party. She killed it. There was over 100 people there. It was ridiculous.
What does Ashley Kim do?
I have no idea. I know she turned 26. But I was like, you a promoter? She's like, no. I was like, she packed the house. She had 3 DJs. She even DJed herself for her birthday. It was crazy.
Kind of sounds like you telling your story about how you got into this. Like, well, you were just going out and you were getting a lot of people places, right?
Yeah.
And you have that. People just know a lot of people. Let me ask you a question. How did she find your place?
On the website.
She was just looking up, trying to find things. Question: Is there like a site for bars like yours that people are a big one that everybody goes to, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I know there was like back in the day in nightlife, there was a thing called clubplanet.com. Anything going on in the nightlife, you'd have that. Is there something similar to that now?
Apps that you could like look up venues like Party Place.
Okay.
Other apps like similar to that.
Okay.
They give you but then they take a cut when they book it.
Through the app.
Correct.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
For doing nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they promote you, sure. But have you ever thought about going down that road and creating technology for yourself?
Well, that's funny you ask. So I'm building my website right now.
Okay.
E.ent.
Okay.
I'm trying to create a list of everybody I worked with. So the link goes to their booking and also all that stuff.
Okay.
Help as many people as I can, and it'll lead straight to your page or Instagram or whatever, just to have some sort of way to reach you. So I want to have a collective of everybody.
Okay. On a website.
On my website, yeah. All my affiliates.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know I asked this in one of the other shows. I'm like, do people still use websites? Obviously, they're still around.
Yep.
But the power of them, how are they being used? I mean, you're getting bookings through it. So I guess on events basis, yeah, of course, that's how they're going to reach out to you. It's interesting, though. You know what would be cool? And tell me if this exists already. I don't know. But like an Instagram for nightlife. Does that exist? Is there a social network exclusively for
pages that have that, but
not one where people kind of tune into, like, you can like go there on a Friday, Saturday night and just kind of scroll and see all these different.
Well, you have Posh and Eventbrite, but they'll show what's going on. It's not
Sure.
like a nightlife, only focus on the nightlife, but that's smart.
Yeah.
That's not bad though.
No, you would think, right? Like somewhere that people can kind of communicate with each other and that want to be out there. That's interesting. All right, no one take that idea. That's our idea, all right?
Yeah.
You go, all right?
Patent it right now.
That's it. The nightlife something. Nightlife, night app, night stack app. The stack app. Ooh.
The stack app.
I like that. And it's just stacked with parties. And that's all the app is. You just scroll in a stack. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I it's just because I kind of see it as, because the nightlife is so specific.
Yeah.
Right? Like you could do it on YouTube, right? Whatever. But people that are looking to go out, and that's always a thing. And I don't care what age you are. I mean, obviously, if you're younger, you're more in tune with what's going on in the nightlife. But really, there is not one place you can, and it's all word of mouth. It'd be great if there could, maybe it's like a live stream app or something. Like people can like peek in during the weekends and like you get ready to go out. Like, where are we going to go? Let's go see how everything looks, right?
Yeah.
Or it's something where like it's kind of like if you're part of the app, like a camera is mounted in the location, so you get like a real-time look at things going on. That's part of the deal. They look inside.
Yeah.
They see if you're busy or not, like, we're not going to go there yet, or maybe they are, you do something special. That's interesting. All right, so that was Thursday night. We just went through.
Oh, I don't know that. And Friday was Ashley Kim's birthday.
Ashley Kim, and then after Ashley's party,
we had my promoter Dan did a karaoke event. That was leading to like a fashion show karaoke event. So it was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Karaoke fashion, how does that work? So somebody's singing as they're modeling?
After they do their walk, yeah.
Wait, the model is singing?
Yeah.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
they walk the catwalk,
Yep.
and then they come and they sing a song.
Yep.
How? Why? Who came up with that?
He did.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And they were into it, and the models were into it.
It was fun. It was entertaining. It was really good.
I know, yeah. I know that the model industry night, that's a fun thing the models do. I remember that's been going on for a minute. Like, they like doing karaoke.
Yeah.
It keeps them, everybody having a good time and singing and whatnot. But doing it during a fashion show, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I mean, well, after you come, you sing, and then let me ask you a question. So someone walks the catwalk. They immediately come off the catwalk, sing a song. Then the next person walks down, and then they sing a song. Interesting. Wow. And people are sitting there watching this that are not partaking in this.
Correct.
And they're just enjoying it, their cocktails.
Yeah.
And that sounds like, I'm telling you, it does sound like an amusement park, man. That's like, who comes up with that stuff? All right, so after the fashion karaoke.
Had DJ Tigro in to do like 2 hours set. He wanted to start working with me, so I was like, just come by. I don't have nothing going on. And
This is all Friday night.
This is all Saturday night.
Saturday. Okay, Saturday. When we're doing Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. So Saturday you had what events again? I thought we were still
No, I had the karaoke event, fashion event.
Okay.
And then that led to a DJ.
the DJ. What time does the karaoke fashion event kick off? What time do these things normally
8.
kick off? 8 o'clock?
Yeah, ended at 11.
Interesting. Now, time frames, okay? Because I just mentioned before people want to peek in and see if it's busy or not. I've noticed, the places I've gone at least that are nightlife-ish, there is an earlier start in the nightlife these days. People do go out a little bit earlier, right, than normal. We wouldn't kick off the night until like 11, 12 o'clock. You go out for the last 3-4 hours. But there are people that are starting earlier these days. 8 p.m. used to be no in the nightlife, but you're seeing people booking more and more. Like that girl Kim was that Friday night, right?
That's right, 9 o'clock.
What time? 9 o'clock. That kicked off at 9. And did people start, they showing up at 9, or are they pulling?
It was like 10:30.
10:30 is when they started rolling in.
Yeah.
So she got there.
Yeah.
All right. So the late thing is still going on, right? Okay. All right. So then after Saturday, then you had.
Damn, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
No, well, that was
yesterday, Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
I took myself to brunch at the Naked Pig. And then I was taking a bus, but I saw a thing that says massage for $30. I was like, fuck it. I treated myself to a massage. Went to the movie theater. Fell asleep at the movie theater. Got a nice nap.
Wow.
And then went to the roast for bachata night. And it was a good
What
night.
movie did you try to see?
Scream 7.
Scream 7. I know that's the one that dropped this weekend.
Yeah. I was like, I'll fall asleep.
You were snooze 7 over here.
But hey, took myself out and it was a good day.
That is a good day, actually. It's amazing. It's funny. The last couple times I've gone to the movies, I've not. They give you those chairs that you can lay on.
Yeah.
And forget about it. That's what it's about. You fall asleep. But, wow. Now, that's a good question. Have you guys talked about or dabbled in some kind of movie night or some kind of watch party at an event? I mean, I don't know if that goes against going out.
No, but like we did at the Super Bowl watch party. That was pretty good.
That's true.
So
you do watch the game.
The big games.
I'm wondering if you could integrate some kind of more creative production, like a Super Bowl. Right? What could you show? It's a good thing, like the because you do the fashion shows there.
Yeah.
Like the Victoria's Secrets, the Angels when they do their events.
Yeah.
Those big fashion shows that are like on Channel 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're on Netflix now, whatever. That's interesting. You could do a Netflix. I know there was a place down in Soho called the Bubble Lounge back in the day. They would do the Academy Award. Like their big thing was like champagne. They would serve a lot of champagne.
Yeah.
So they would have these big Academy Award parties. You could do like the award parties there. That's another thing that people come into. You hype it up as like this red carpet event, but for people just to come and watch it. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Not bad. Interesting. We were talking about like you being able to stack, and I had mentioned to Paul, I was like, there are some elements of the older nightlife that are resurfacing up right now, and we're talking about like, legendary places and people that had clubs. There's a guy named Peter Gation, he owned Limelight and Club USA and some of the bigger places. And it's funny, what you're doing in one venue that's cozy, this ain't like a mega venue, they would kind of, that guy who had mega venues would do it like this venue is this, so it's the fashion people. This venue is this, it's the hip hop people. Or in the case of Limelight, it was different rooms.
Yeah.
So in one place, you had really, truthfully, true audiences from every kind of part of the culture, techno, hip hop, you know. And then there was like a main floor where everybody kind of met and kind of cool. And that's what you're doing is kind of like that, you know. It's different elements of culture, art, music, fashion. Question: is there anything that you haven't done yet, right? That is in the works right now? Someone that has proposed something to you that is, or maybe not ready to go, but have you been throwing around different? What I'm trying to get at is there is something new to the stack that we should be aware of, right? Because you've been doing art and fashion, and is there something else out there or brewing?
I might do tattoos.
Tattoos.
During an event.
Well, you did nail art at the Valentine's event.
So I think the Easter one I'm gonna do tattoos.
Like real legit tattoos.
Yeah, like little tattoos.
Like what, prison shit? Like to a battery? What are you gonna do? Oh my god. That is like not henna, tattoos. Tattoos. Real tattoos. That's ballsy. You know, and they always say you get that tattoo when you get drunk. So I mean, you don't got to go far. That's interesting. I don't know what's some liability to that. Somebody gets really drunk, they show up with like a tattoo, like, you did this to me, it's your fault. No, I didn't do it. You did it. You got to liquor it up. You got to sign a waiver. Yeah, that one you might have to sign a waiver. Now, I heard through the grapevine last week, there was a little thing with your kitchen, and Paul, you were cooking, curating. So he's not the curator, he's the cooker. Did I hear correctly? Did that really happen?
That really happened.
Explain to everybody what happened.
My chef did a no-call, no-show 3 times, 3 times late, and then 1 time called out sick. So I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm over it. I just do it myself.
Yeah, fire him, and you got behind there, and you started cooking.
Yeah, I took care of business.
Oh, everybody loved the food, Lord. So. How do you do that? And you were serving at the same time?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I did everything that night.
Wow. Oh my God. Like, why? Like, you knew this before? Like,
No. I told him I'll see you Thursday, and he never showed. So I was like, fuck it, I just do it.
So you were there sitting there Thursday expecting him to show up, and he never showed up. That's the other part of the curating part of things that you have to, like, when things get a little sketchy, right? The cook don't show up. The DJ don't show up. The whoever's running the event doesn't show up.
Yeah.
And you step right in because you have to.
Yeah.
There is no other way around it. That's the thing about nightlife. It's kind of like Broadway in the sense of the show goes on.
Yeah.
Right? You have something booked, you have something promoted, and for whatever reason they don't show up, there's an accident, God forbid, whatever. You've got to like pivot and figure it out. You can't be like, oh well, everybody go home, don't show up tonight. We got to keep going, you know. And the nightlife is a show, and I think what you're doing it lends to that a lot, right? Yeah. To be honest, the last not recently, but before that, in the last 10 or so years, it's gotten very dry, very straightforward. You go to a bar, you go to a bar. You go to a restaurant, you go to a restaurant. Yeah. And nightclubs don't even exist no more, really, in any real true sense. But now they start coming back up again. Now, you said on another episode that people are going to start copying you.
Yeah.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Has something popped up on your feed?
I haven't. Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, because I see their Big Mouth Studios. I kind of see people tinkering or trying to get, their head around like what we're doing here, the style in which we're doing it. If you saw that, you walk out of here, because right now our phone's listening to us, right? So I'm sure you're going to scroll when we leave here, and you're going to say, oh, look, it's another curator party. Would you immediately reach out to them? Tap into them and see what's going on? Hey, I do what you do, right? Yeah. I think so.
Why not?
I think we're in the, and it's funny, I put up a clip that is going up, talking about, the best marketing tool is collaboration.
Yeah.
Right? And, typically the nightlife is still kind of cutthroat. Everybody's vying for everybody's money. But to do what you do and bring more people into the fold, yeah, I think you'll benefit from that. Because the other thing is, too, I think something else that might work for you, too, is putting out, like, not a want ad. It sounds kind of cheesy, like you're hiring someone to, do
Wait, before you even say that, I think what you're talking about. So me and Anthony Obas want to do like a curating event where all the curators come to the event.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, why not? Right? Open it up.
Yep.
right? It's like the Lollapalooza of nightlife.
Yep.
Like just everybody doing everything, and why the hell not, right? And that would be interesting, you know. Put them all in one place, but you would have to be kind of specific of, okay, this guy's covering this part of curation. Like you don't want to lap up different, have people doing the same thing. How far have you gotten in talks with Obas about that? Like, what's some of the
We're trying to pick a
ideas?
day this month, either Sunday or Monday.
Interesting. Sunday or Monday?
Yeah, open up early, have them come from like 2 to 5, like open house type of deal.
And what, pitch you guys, or hey, what do you do?
Pitch or throw your venue here, like use my venue.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be like I said it the other day, and it's true. Like you have an event like a farmer's market, a nightlife market. People can come in, kind of have a little space, whatever that is that they do, mix it in. I think for fun, it should be fun to try to see how many you could stack in one night, right? Because you've been doing 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Is there a world where you could somehow overlap 5, 6? And I know there's a cutoff. There's a limit in the time, obviously. But, I mean, if we're talking about opening up the nightlife to 8, 7, 6 o'clock, and you guys close at what, 3?
3, 4 in the morning.
3, 4 in the morning. In theory, you could have you could have 4 or 5 hour and a half, 2-hour events and fit that in, and then kind of blend them in and like create a show of curators. Like you're the curator of curators, King Curator, right? And keep playing with it. I think that's a great idea because you're going to see some people that are going to. The reason why I keep asking this week over week has anything come up new yet? Like oh shit, we didn't think of that yet. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna bring a donkey, or like I don't know, it's weird, but somebody's got something else new out there. I think you have to recruit them because I think that is how you step this up a little bit more. You keep getting more creative in what people are walking into to the point where it becomes question for you. There's another thing.
Okay.
Have you had any press cover this yet? All along the ride.
Press.
I don't know, local paper, doesn't have to be anything huge, local website. Yeah, we got to work on that for you. We got to get the press in there. Invite them. You can have a press night. That's the other thing too.
Okay.
We're just freestyling here, guys. open mic brainstorming. But maybe you plan like a well-designed curator night, and the goal, your audience should be the press. You got to let them in, come and see this, like how things flip over.
Yeah.
Right? I know it's different. They're always looking for stories, right? And especially in the nightlife, something that's different that's going on. I think they would eat it up. And, a little press doesn't hurt nobody. And the press is a big part of the nightlife, right?
Yeah.
Page 6, all that stuff that still exists. Maybe not as hot as it was before, but it's still there. Versions of it. So, what is going on this week?
Damn. So Thursday.
Pull out the magic phone.
That's it. I got a singles salsa night.
Now there is something we haven't talked about a lot. Singles night. Now there's an influencer here in Jersey that's come on the Big Mouth show, Mr. Big Mouth, and Jay Hotspots, and she's been pushing these singles nights in a lot of locations here in Jersey. Mm-hmm. Will this be your first one?
Yeah, this would be the first time I'm hosting. Yeah.
That you're hosting, or someone came to you?
Someone came to me.
Okay. So do they have are they a promoter doing a singles night, or are they a singles company?
Singles company.
Like a Match.com or whatever, something like that. Okay. So they're having a public event.
Singles event.
Interesting. Do they have any special requests?
No.
Music?
Just
alcohol?
But they're bringing on, they're only bringing their own music, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's like a single salsa night. So they come in there to listen to salsa, mingle.
And this is what Thursday
night, right before ladies' night.
So
perfectly.
I was gonna say, right? You're stacking.
Yeah.
Now, see that we were talking about that a couple of shows ago. How you can start getting strategic on how you stack these. You've got a singles crashing into a ladies' night.
Yeah,
Hello,
come on.
Right? That is perfect. Right? That's what you want.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Your first singles night.
Yeah.
That's good. Now, after that, you have the ladies' night. Anything after ladies' night?
No, that's it, ladies' night.
That's it. Okay, that's a big event.
She's guest DJing again, and then we got Lehan open mic comedy on Friday.
Friday.
And right after that, that goes into Reggaeton Therapy by Latin Form.
So comedy night into a reggaeton party.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. See, something like with reggaeton night, and me growing up in Union City, I'm very well versed. My wife's Ecuadorian, like the token white boy everywhere, my whole life. So I know the Spanish culture very well. It's funny. Like, what do you mix with reggaeton? Like that. I mean, you're gonna blend that together. You're gonna stack that together. Yeah. But it's interesting. Here's an idea: get someone doing dance classes. Stacked behind a reggaeton night, right? You keep them in there, and dancers, then you put it into action after you learn it. That could be something else you could do. Yeah. But this time it's reggaeton. Who was it before the reggaeton?
It was a Lehan comedy open mic.
Comedy
Lehan,
night.
Yeah.
Comedy. Okay. And how long does the comedy night run? An hour.
Yeah, but usually they get there early, drink, bullshit, and then start for like an hour or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you move into okay. So that's Friday.
That's Friday night.
Then what do we have coming up this Saturday? So that's the 6th. We have the 5th, the 6th. What's going on the 7th?
So I got a Friends in Fashion mixer from 6 to 10. And that leads into a party of 20, birthday party. And then Next Step Sounds is doing an 18-plus party at 11 o'clock.
Was this the company that did the last?
Nope, it's a whole new company that reached out to me.
Interesting. Yeah. I know you were a little on the edge with the 18 thing.
Yeah, no, but...
They look like they have a good...
Yeah.
You've researched them up?
He knows my main DJ, Castellano, so...
Okay.
He gave me the okay that he's good people, so I was like, all right.
Yeah, it's a risk.
Yeah.
You ever said at 18, you're 18. I know what I did at 18. Nothing good. But that's wild because a lot of clubs in the city, you're right, are very skeptical. It's not worth the headache, but you're giving it a go. You're trying it.
Yeah.
Does this seem like one of those kind of adult 18, like where they're coming with, or is this just strictly an 18 plus?
I hope it's 18, with adults.
Yeah. Because they gotta get the bar.
Yeah, that's it. They gotta hit that bar.
Interesting. With the younger crowd parties, you don't make it mandatory to get some kind of food platter with that also, just so there's some money guaranteed in there.
Well, they have to pay the bar, so
they're paying that up front. Regardless, they can't get liquor, so it's a lot of soda.
Exactly.
Got it. All right. Have you added anything? Have you splashed at anything for the 18-year-olds yet? Like event, curating wise, besides music and whatever. Is there something? Has anyone proposed anything to you different for the 18 crowd?
So the one that's doing it this Saturday, he wants to do it on a weekly basis. He doesn't want us to start something that he just wants to be consistent. So I think either next month we're gonna start him doing, bi-weekly, and then probably by May we'll start every week. He'll have every Saturday. And
now it'd be interesting how to stack an 18 party.
Yeah.
Because you have 21. Like, that's going to be the only one there. I'm wondering if you can do that, or do you bring in some of these other artists, people that are, painting or doing nail art. Like, I could see a nail art thing at an 18 party.
Yeah.
Girls might dig that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for the guys, whatever, but adding those elements, that farmer's market, nightlife farmer's market for the 18 crowd. Now 18s, they're cool. They don't want anything probably, but it'd be interesting to see if they latched onto it. You know, or they're just like, whatever, just leave me alone. I want to make believe I'm drinking and being old and cool and all that good stuff. All right, and then what about on Sunday?
So Sunday I'm having Sunday's Women's Day, but I'm having a open mic comedy show. His name is Marco. He came to me on Vika's night. He wanted to talk to me about doing a comedy weekly thing. I said, okay, I can give you bi-weekly. I can't do it weekly right now.
Yeah.
So this Sunday he's opening up comedy act. And then Wednesday, just to say it because I had the Women's Day at the Rose on the 11th.
The following week.
Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday.
It?
Next Wednesday.
Let's see, what event is it?
The Women's Day event. I have people in the industry like Autumn, Storm, Alyssa, Summer. Yeah. All of them have started their business and still work a corporate job and do stuff on the side. So I want all of them to come, talk, speak their story.
A little confessional night with the women.
Well,
women empowerment.
That's it.
Yeah, bust your ass.
Yeah.
It's not easy, to do what they do, and especially in the nightlife, and then show up to a day job the next day It is tough, but the fact that they can pull it off is amazing.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Now, this is all the Rose
Yep.
who have sponsored this show. Thank you very much, Rose. Thank you for sponsoring this show.
Yeah.
There we go. And the whole show is about talking about the
Yeah.
Rose. So, I mean, it's built in. No other ways. But that leads me to my other point. I was going to skew away from the Rose for a second.
Yeah.
Is there any other remote parties for PVD Entertainment out there in the next week or two, or anything upcoming that people should know about?
Just Damage whenever he DJs. He DJed on Friday night. He went to Sugar Mouse, so he was DJing there for that night.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, question for you. Like with the Rose and other places that you have some of your artists performing at, is there some of the places they go to like early where Rose can be an after party, like a move like that? Because I used to know a lot of bar club owners. One would have to close early, or say 1 or 2, and then be like, all right, everybody move over to the other place that stays open late at night. Does that occur? Do you see crossover, people coming from the other events, or no?
Yeah, if I set it up,
Yeah.
like say, hey, we're closing out, but I know where to go, like Sadie's Ward, let's go there and hang out
Yeah.
tonight, or
And you've talked about that place,
101,
Sadie's Ward. Yeah.
you know.
Interesting. But you're not actively right now have any events at those other locations.
No, not anymore.
We gotta get you out there moving, man. I know.
And get the Rose going the way I want.
I know.
It's almost there. My vision is almost there.
It is.
It's almost there.
What
I'm very happy with the staff.
What is that vision at the Rose? A proud sponsor of the Curator.
I just want the vibes just to stay immaculate. Like everybody's happy, everybody's cool, everybody's chill. There's no drama, no fights.
Yeah.
Like just a nice vibe at all times with the staff. That everybody gets along like that.
Well, I mean, obviously, you'd want the place to have a good vibe. That goes without saying. You want people to be miserable. But the only thing in the last couple of weeks that I see as a steady is the ladies' night. Yeah. Is there any other steady event that you're nurturing right now to make it a regular kind of, or one that you've done? You're like, wow, I wish we could do this weekly.
Well, I'm gonna do the Passions, the same event I did for Valentine's. I'm gonna do the same event for Easter.
The painting and
the paint facing, the comedy, the improv. And now I'm adding tattoo to it as well.
Sure.
I'm gonna have a painter, live painter there as well. I got Steve there doing the work again. So
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And I'm trying to think of a weekly, because the whole idea is that you mix it up and everybody stacks in. You don't want to be, become fatigued with the same idea. But I mean, there's always 1 or 2 staple mark events, nights that a place is known for. Oh, you're going to ladies' night at the Rose, right, or whatever the case is. Interesting. So, what else is going on in Paul's world? What's in that crazy brain of yours right now? Well, what are you conniving? What are you planning? Like an evil curator? I mean, seriously, there's got to be. I know I am. Like with Big Mouth, I'm always got 1,000 things going on in my head. What else are you trying to pull off there and other places for that matter? Where is there anything else you're trying to build? Within this curator world you're doing like.
So I'm kind of happy where everything's going. Like with Sugar Mouse, Summer Mouse, the content I'm making is good. They're going viral. That me and Summer are making. The Rose. I'm just right now. My main one, my next one would be the Women's Day, the 11th, and then right after that we're doing the Big St. Patty's Day. I'm gonna have Damage outside. I have a guest bartender outside from 12 to 4. Saucy Sunday's having another St. Patty's Day inside. So I'm gonna do a day party, night party type of deal. So that's what I'm working on right now.
I know there was this one idea. I don't know. I had heard of it. Celebrity for a night service. We and you had been chatting about. I think that would be something that. The reason why I'm asking this, I was kind of leading you into a question because do you bounce people back and forth from you? There should be like a tour night, like a kind of a place where they can kind of bounce.
Yeah.
Right. And hit. So you got. Because, like, if you go out, obviously the place is banging and you want to stay there, it's fine. But I know in the nightlife, you kind of always want to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Spend an hour, have a couple of drinks, move on to the next spot. And if you could, like, guide them, all right, the next spot is this, and it's kind of a different vibe, right? Like, 1-on-1 is not Rose.
Yeah.
Rose is not 1-on-1. Sour Mouse. They all have their own thing, their own feeling, and a curation in the sense of locations, right? And you ended at the main performance is at the Rose, right? You kind of warm them up all the way there. That could be something else
Yeah.
you guys could be doing, right? And moving
so.
along. I think so, right? Like that's why I'm saying like you need to like have your. I know it's hard to effectively throw a party. Well, you're not there like that, but if they're just kind of dipping in and out and around, I don't know. I think you could pull it off. I think it would be something interesting and something. And back to what I was talking about with the press, right? You know, there's the word press worthy, newsworthy, right? We got to get you something like really, get, you know what I'm saying, to hook people in and let them experience it. Because, like I said, since we've been doing the show, since I've known you, you know, I've been searching, looking, kind of. I don't see it. I don't see this. I don't see what's going on here. It's just not. This doesn't exist. It's themed bars.
Yeah.
It's themed whatever. This is a Irish bar. This is a whatever bar. This is that bar. But it's not themed events that roll into each other like that. That I have not seen yet. You know, especially when it's like a comedy show that goes into painting, that goes into nail art, that goes into a fashion show. You're like, yo, 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 right? When's Big Mouth gonna have an event at the Rose?
You tell me. Let's go.
Oh wow! No, I'm thinking about it. I'm waiting for the cold to end.
Yeah,
I'm about done with that.
Okay.
I think everyone's done with that. I'm gonna try to, but we should definitely do one, like a live stream event.
Yeah.
A party event. We got to work on that. We tried to do this last week. If you notice, we tried because he had to be in there. It was a snow and catch up on everything, and it was hard to get into the studio here.
Yeah.
We got to figure out the sound issue. We tried to make it work. It was just a bit of a sound technical thing we were working through, so that's why we couldn't come. Yeah. We couldn't broadcast a premiere last week. But yeah,
need a mobile Big Mouth van.
What?
A mobile Big Mouth van.
No, seriously. No, I mean, really, it's all the sound. That's what you got to work through. Not to get into the technical stuff of all this, but it's just as long as you could hear people talking. That's the whole point. The nightlife is loud. You don't want to quiet. Figure that part out, and you can actually tap in. I've always said this. It's like you go to an event. I mean, pick one of your fashion events, one of the bigger events you've had. Like to be able to go and be like a fly into like different conversations.
Yeah,
that is the nightlife. You know, some are crazy, drunk, yelling, stupid. Some are having in-depth, conversations. The other, and that really to get in that world and let people see it.
Yeah.
That just draws people in, Yeah. Now, question for you, something else. As the warmer months start coming in, I know you said you had something planned for Easter.
Yeah.
So that starts getting us close. Have you even looked further past Easter yet? Is there something summer related?
Well, right after Easter, I have Paint Jam Live 2 here, the 6th.
That's right.
April 6th.
That's right.
I'm working on a talent right now.
Excellent.
But during the summer, I'm going to start having brunch, and by May, I'm trying to work on the menu right now. And I would like to have day party, night parties every Saturday and Sunday.
Interesting thing you can do is you can do and market as such is do like a brunch. Excuse me on the wording here, but like a brunch and stream. So like you do a brunch that's live streamed where like an open mic brunch.
Okay.
That is live streaming to the Rose Instagram or something where, we're going to stream to our vast audience and you can come enjoy lunch. Something along those lines.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they get a little peek in, people can show up, they can perform. It's a little multimedia. It's not too labor intensive, just going to like the Rose, or you can go. Does the Rose have a YouTube channel?
No, it don't.
Why not?
I know.
They're
slacking.
I know. You guys need one. I was looking to tag you guys when we put up the other ones, and I could not find one. So now he said it out in public. You need that. The Rose, again, lovely sponsor of the Curator. Are you on any other platforms? We've never really touched on that. Are you just on Instagram? Are you on TikTok?
Not as much. I need to get better on that.
Question about TikTok, and this goes with everybody. Why? And I'm the same way, Big Mouth. Why are we so hesitant to TikTok? I'm trying to figure it out myself.
I always forget. I think Instagram is more important, but I know TikTok goes viral fast.
It does. It does. That's the whole point. It really does. It goes fast. But I have this whole thing, at least for Big Mouth. I don't want to like post the same thing everywhere all the time, but it is what it is. Maybe you have to sometimes. It's just you don't have the resources to create. Have you had anyone pitch you at the Rose or any of these events that are specific platform creators? Have people like, I'm a TikTok girl, I'm a TikTok guy. Has anyone pitched you on getting paid to do that for you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In what sense? Like to cover the parties?
They email me and say, hey, there's our conversation. We do a video or a reel or a story like that.
Really?
Yeah, they charge.
They charge?
Yeah.
What's the going rate for something like that these days?
I didn't even bother looking. I was like, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I
got my own thing.
Already.
Yeah, I got my own thing.
Like, come on.
It's interesting that you even add that in as part of that goes back to the celebrity for the night kind of idea, like where you provide, like this 18-year-old. Now, granted, the youngins everybody has their phone. Everybody has a phone. Doesn't mean if you're young, you're old, whatever. But something more like you get X, Y, and Z before you leave here. It's, sent to your phone, which is a kind of cool idea too. You know what I'm saying? It's I know. Do you have a house photographer officially, or is there anyone? No, it's just you. I have a couple people that come in and just snap photos and light them up for you. Has anyone done a live stream event from the Rose that you know of, like that? A DJ, like I'm streaming to my YouTube channel tonight. Has that occurred yet?
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
No.
Interesting. Just an idea. Trying to find people like that to get more exposure, open up the like be a little bit more specific. This DJ happens to have a huge YouTube following when he spins. Be interesting to pull them in, let them you know what I'm saying? Kind of use them as ambassadors in a window into what you guys do, while providing a really cool service.
That works.
Yeah. So Paint Jam is April 6th.
April 6th.
April 6th. We're gonna do a live stream here from Big Mount Studio.
So on this one, I'm trying to work on getting studio time for the performer instead of the artist stuff. So I'm trying to go back and forth.
That's right. So they're gonna win. They're gonna win something, and this will just kind of be for fun.
Yeah.
Cool. I love it. I think it's great. Yeah. We got a studio right across the hallway.
There you go.
Yeah, they could come in, lay down some tracks, walk out with a mixed song or two.
But
that's not a bad idea actually. That's because people that are coming up the ranks, that's always got to pay for studio time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can give them whatever, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours,
something,
that's not a bad deal. I like that a lot. Now, what else can we do besides Paint Jam? What else? I'm trying to, this is the brainstorming show too. I'm feeling it. Like, the weather's getting nicer. The brain is starting to move a little bit better.
Host show.
What?
The host show, all of us.
I know.
It's bullshitting.
I know. It's just hard to get everybody in the room.
I know.
It is so hard to get everybody in the room. Some people have disappeared. It's a little inside joke. And but we could do the host show. We were talking about doing it on Sundays. And everybody just kind of talks about like it's just a little version of their show all in one room.
Or just bullshit. Bounce ideas, talk.
Yeah.
Even break bread if you want, just
eat.
Right?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Like a sit down, like a family dinner.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, now the brain's turning. Yeah. You put like a little table here.
That's it. We'll bullshit, drink, eat.
Bullshit, drink, eat, film it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, that's getting done. That's official. That's the second time. No, we did this before with this show, right?
Yeah.
Media Monday, whatever. Got that in there live stream. So now, we're gonna do the food. We're gonna do the food stream. That's a great idea. Yeah, and everybody just kind of talks about it's like the 5 families. Yeah. They all come together.
That's it.
And talk business and laugh and have a good time. Again, the Rose, great sponsor. Love you guys. Thank you for sponsoring the Curator. Yeah, 100%. It really, Paul. It's kind of helped set the model. It's helped me, to be honest with you, kind of reset how we're going to do the sponsorships. Like being you guys coming in and putting together what I put together and seeing the time and the resources that go into it. And anybody watching this that's building something that's creative, that's everything. It's getting, if you're able to learn while you're making some money, right? Because you're still providing a service. It may not be perfect yet, but it's still a service. You're still providing value, right? Maybe as you get better, that value can increase. You can charge more. Yep. But I highly recommend any creator that's going. I mean, that's how I built all my businesses. Kind of people paying as we go and figuring it out. And again, as I get better at it, they pay more.
Yeah.
Right? And you figure out how to give them more value, and then you get more value and everything else. But yeah, I'm very gracious for the Rose to come out here, and it doesn't feel like you've been gone for 2 weeks.
No.
No, you're right back at it.
Time is flying.
Yeah.
March.
It is. We're here. This is it. It's going to be 60 degrees this weekend, so that bodes well for the Rose.
Oh, yeah.
People will be out. I've been saying as soon as we hit that first 60, 65 degree day, people are going to lose their shit. Yeah, man. At least for the initial week that it's like that. We're like, yeah. The winter malaise is now coming to an end, thank God. But
it better be no more storm tide or snow shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, we haven't had it in years, so we were due. All right, it's done. We can wait another 10 years now. Like, get rid of that bullshit. Yeah, like, we don't need another fucking blizzard for another 5 years or so. We're done. We're good with it. Any parting words to the audience?
Come outside this weekend. That's it. At the Rose. Boom.
Bang. That's right. Go to the Rose. Go enjoy.
That's it.
And 9 o'clock every Monday, the Curator goes up on YouTube, the Big Mouth YouTube channel. Also, 8 o'clock, we're doing the show. It's kind of docuseries, documenting his first show here. I think you were here. You were...
Damn.
8, 9. You were in the top 10, first 10 people that came through here. And the Evolution, Paint Jam, Media Monday, Relive It All. We put all these great things out there when we were just going up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rerunning them again because now we have a ton of people following, all of us. So get to see where we're at, follow the story. And we will be back here next week at 9 p.m.
Yep.
All right. And if you're at the Rose, you can watch this. He airs it there all the time.
Yes.
Yes. We'll see you there next week. Peace.
Boom.